Hey guys, what's up? It's MF Cuddy 36 back here again. Got my brand new mask, as you could probably tell. I got this mask like about a month ago, but I couldn't really do any much videos, so I decided, wear this mask for today. But I am pretty excited because two things. One, my birthday's on the 26th of September, and I cannot wait. And second off, Kanye West's album, Jesus is King, is confirmed to come out in 3 days on September 27th. And for that, I just want to show you guys my Kanye West CD collection so far. As of right now, in September 2019, right now I have about all of his studio albums. I don't have all of his like discography, like his mixtapes and the it's called the VH1 album. I don't have none of that. I have all of his studio albums and two uh unofficial CDs that I have in my collection. I'll show them y'all in this video. So before we start this video, just want to give a shout out to the new subscribers that came in. I hope you do enjoy my content. It will grow. It will get better soon. Actually, I don't know what would be better if I could show my CDs showing cameras over here or like there. But fuck it, let's just do it over there. So transition. Yeah, I got all my Kanye West CDs right here. Got all of his three albums, and I'll show them to you. But before that, this is Yandhi. Now, this is not the official Yandhi. No. This is Yandhi before Jesus is King was announced like a month ago. This is custom. As you could tell, it says on the back, leak. Now, I am selling this on eBay. All you gotta do is search up the Kanye West Yandhi CD, and you will find this. I do sell this on eBay. I will make more copies of this. Just make, burn disc and, put some purple tape. And yeah, this is unofficial. This is the leak of Yandhi. So I don't know if some tracks are going to be on Jesus is King, but we will find out once it's released. And now on to the studio albums. First up I got is the classic College Dropout. This is a phenomenal album. I cannot lie. Oh, Kanye, this is the debut album. Fucking love this. Now his second album, I got Late Registration. This is a really classic album. I do listen to this, back to back sometimes, and I just really do enjoy listening to this album a lot. So, another classic as well. And next up, we got Graduation, one of the last albums to have the Kanye bear on it. On like the covers and the music videos and stuff. Then we never saw it again after 808s and Heartbreak, which is kind of sad, but at least Kanye got back into his prime. This album is really awesome. This album brings me back to middle school days where I used to bump this a lot on my CD player and just listen to it while in my middle school days. For some of my freshman days, I fucking love this album. Do enjoy it. Next up, we got 808s and Heartbreak. Now, this is definitely a really good guilty pleasure for me because at the time when it came out, and probably still today, a lot of people did not really love this album because of its use of autotune and lack of rapping, which I don't really see as a problem. But like the content of this album it's just way ahead of its time. It was way ahead of its time during its release, and I am glad that Kanye has created this piece of beautiful art that inspired so many rappers today. Like, this is a classic. Especially Heartless and Welcome to Heartbreak. Fucking love that album. Now, here's my personal opinion, and a lot of people will agree with this. This is one of my favorite Kanye West albums of all time. This is number one. This is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. This album is fucking phenomenal. For some people, not for me, some people would consider this as Kanye's comeback, but I just consider this like a really masterpiece evolution from going from 808s and Heartbreak to this. It's just fucking phenomenal. It's just really phenomenal. And fun fact is you can actually change covers for this album, which I will show right now. So here are all the covers. Here is the cover I was using. Here is another cover with Kanye's head on it. I'm pretty sure this used to be his old Twitter profile picture. We got the one from iTunes, you know, the Angel and Kanye, the Runaway Ballet, and this, the Crown and the Sword. Which I'm pretty sure this is like a, what's it called? I'm pretty sure this is supposed to represent the song Power, either this one or the one with his head. I think I'm pretty sure, but otherwise, this is a classic album. Let me just put this back. Classic masterpiece. Now, next up is another one of Kanye's most, what's it called? Controversy album that a lot of people really dislike, but I really do enjoy, and that is Yeezus. Now, I can understand why a lot of people did not like this album after its initial release in 2013. I could understand why a lot of people were disappointed with this album, but god damn, 2019 and on in the future, this was really ahead of its time, and it's really such a classic album. Like how experimental this album was, especially a lot of good songs on it, like Guilt Trip, Black Skinhead, Blood on the Leaves, Bound 2, New Slaves, all classic songs on this record. And this is personally one of my favorite Kanye West albums. Definitely top 5 for me. Definitely, for sure. And next up is another unofficial album that has never been released on CD before, and I decided to buy one on eBay for about $10, which I think is kind of a disappointing, but you know, it's better than getting, you know, like a freaking Burt CD bootleg. But this is The Life of Pablo. Now, this edition is not the edition that you get to listen to on iTunes or Spotify. This is the version without the track 20 saying Pablo. Now, some tracks are a little bit different than the tracks we have now, like Fade. This is very different, because the beat-wise is more different. Some of the samples were removed on this version, but then it was added back on the iTunes version. And some other changes were made from this to the other, the new release. Because I'm pretty sure this is the April 2016 version. There is the original February 2016 version, and the final version came out in June of 2016 with the same Pablo track. But for this one, I'm pretty sure this is the second edition. It still has all the tracks that were released on Spotify in April 2016, but it was missing Saint Pablo, and you know, it was kind of an issue for me, but that's okay. I really do appreciate, you know, people making custom CDs so people can buy. So whenever like an album comes out and like it never gets an official CD release and they want like a physical copy so bad, they can just buy like a custom one on eBay, and I think this is really awesome. And the artwork is obviously different, which I don't have a problem with, but still enjoyable. Next up we got is Yay by Kanye West, the 2018 version. Now, after its initial release, I thought this album was kind of meh. But after when I re-listened to it a couple months later, this shit grew on me so goddamn much. This album right here, it grew on me a lot than I expected. At the time, I thought it was just meh. I thought it was okay because of its beats and because of like the content of the album. But after going back at it, like songs like Yikes, Wouldn't Leave, No Mistakes, and Ghost Town, holy shit. This changed my opinion from like a 6 out of 10 to like an 8.5 or even a 9 out of 10. I mean, yeah, this might be Kanye's weakest album, but god damn, this album grew on me so much. A lot than I expected. And I actually got this for my birthday last year. And what's really disappointing for me is that the CD is basically the same thing as Yeezus, just except, like, you know, it has Yay on it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, where is it? Right here? Yay. And the freaking booklet, it's freaking just a green screen. Just like the freaking inside of the CD. Which I kind of thought it was disappointing because I don't know what Kanye or the people who are making CDs were thinking of. Like, lack of effort of trying to make a CD. I guess the CD, like the disc, mattered more than the covers, I guess. But yeah. And I got 3 more CDs right here. We got Kids See Ghost, which, in my opinion, is one of my favorite albums. Actually, no, not one of my favorites. The best album of 2018. And I really did enjoy this album because of its production, how the songs were short and only 7 tracks long, It's freaking quality over quantity, and I just love this record. I really do, especially Kid Cudi on this record. Kid Cudi is the gold of this record. And I remember when this came out, I was really hyped because in my opinion, I really, really love Kanye West and Kid Cudi collaboration, especially on songs like Erase Me, Father Stretch My Hands, Welcome to Heartbreak, Guilt Trip. Those are my personal favorites. But when this album came out, holy fuck, this album was a classic. In my opinion, it was one of the best albums that came out during the Good Music, like 5 album sessions that were coming out each Friday. This was the third one. The first one was Daytona, which I have like over here. It's Daytona. Then it was Yay. Then it was Kids See Ghosts. Then it was the Nas album and the Tiana Taylor album, which is actually the only album I have never listened to. But I will check that out. I'm pretty late on listening to the album, but holy fuck, this album's a masterpiece. Freaking best album of 2018. And if you don't agree with me, that's totally fine. But I just love this album so much. I just really love it. Next up is what's it called? Watch the Throne by Jay-Z and Kanye West. I'm pretty sure you could tell that this album is the deluxe edition because like how it's not like a regular jewel case. This is like it's called a digipack type of case where it's just like all gold, and it's like really interesting. Like holy shit, got Kanye. But I think I should flip it. Got Kanye and Jay-Z. And the CD right there is inside, but I don't feel like taking it out, but that's okay. I would say this album is probably one of the dopest collaborations Kanye has ever made with Jay-Z, or I should say that this is the dopest collaboration with Jay-Z and Kanye West. This album is really dope. Like at first, I thought at the time when I first checked this out, I thought it was just okay, but this album grew on me years and years and years. I just have to say this album is really phenomenal. Such as songs like No Church in the Wild, Niggas in Paris, what's that called? That's My Bitch, New Day, and what else? And The Joy is on the deluxe edition. Those are really songs that I just really love, and I get enjoyment out of this record. If you haven't checked this album out, I suggest you go check it out on Apple Music or Tidal. You will not find this album on Spotify because of Jay-Z, not having any music on Spotify and shit, but I recommend you go check this album out. It's worth your time, and you might love it. You might love it. So, yeah. And then the last album I have in my collection is, from Kanye West, is Good Music Presents, or Kanye West Presents, Cruel Summer, Good Music, Digipack. And, honestly, I really did enjoy this album a lot. Because I remember listening to this album a lot back in 2018 in the summer. Because like Cruel Summer was coming. And I was waiting for Cruel Winter for like 2 years. Never came out. Or even, actually, I think it was like 3 years I've been waiting for Cruel Winter. Never came out. This is the only Good Music compilation album that there is. And I really do love this album. Especially songs like Click, Mercy, New God Flow, Cold, Don't Like Remix, and Creepers. Fucking phenomenal bangers on this album. Just so much of bangers on this album. And if you love like Kanye West, Pusha T, Kid Cudi, and all those good music artists, this is a must listen. I mean, my least favorite track would probably be Bliss, because of how like poppy it was, and didn't really mix with the good music other songs, like the bangers, dark bangers, and all that shit. It didn't really mix with it that much. But other than that, this is a really enjoyable album to listen to. And yeah, that is all of my Kanye West CDs, all right here. And got some like Kid Cudi CDs. I might do my Kid Cudi CDs after. All 11 studio albums plus Yandhi, which is custom. And yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video. Hope you please share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am starting my new channel. Comment some new suggestions of what videos should I make next, like what kind of like CD reviews or movie reviews or like collections of an artist that I might have, and I'm gonna do it. So thank you guys for checking out. Have a good day, guys, and see y'all later. Bye.